Title: Fire, a powerful force of destruction and transformation. Introduction. Fire is a powerful natural phenomenon that has shaped the Earth's landscapes and influenced the course of human history. It is both a force of destruction and transformation, capable of causing devastation and renewal in equal measure. This essay explores the science behind fire, its role in ecosystems, its impact on human civilization, and the measures taken to manage and mitigate its risks. 1. Understanding fire. Fire is a chemical reaction known as combustion that occurs when fuel, oxygen, and heat combine in a process called the fire triangle. The fuel can be any organic material, such as wood, vegetation, or fossil fuels. Oxygen from the air acts as the oxidizer, and heat provides the energy required to sustain the reaction. Understanding the fundamental principles of fire enables scientists and firefighters to develop effective strategies for fire prevention and suppression. 2. The role of fire in ecosystems. Fire has played a significant role in shaping ecosystems throughout history. In some ecosystems, such as grasslands and forests, fire is a natural occurrence that helps maintain biodiversity and ecological balance. Fire clears away dead vegetation, stimulates the germination of certain plant species, and promotes nutrient recycling. Certain plant species have even evolved to depend on periodic fires for their reproduction and growth. 3. Wildfires and their causes. Wildfires, also known as forest fires or bushfires, are uncontrolled fires that spread rapidly through vegetation. They can be caused by natural factors such as lightning strikes or by human activities like accidental ignition, arson, or careless behavior. Climate change and drought conditions can also contribute to the frequency and intensity of wildfires, as drier conditions increase the availability of fuel. 4. Impacts of wildfires. Wildfires can have both immediate and long-term impacts on ecosystems, communities, and the environment. They can destroy habitats, disrupt ecosystems, and cause the loss of biodiversity. Additionally, wildfires release large amounts of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. Smoke from wildfires can degrade air quality, posing health risks to both humans and wildlife. 5. Fire and human civilization. Fire has been an essential element in human civilization for thousands of years. It provided warmth, protection from predators, and a means to cook food, facilitating human survival and development. Early humans also used fire as a tool for hunting and land management. As societies progressed, fire became a symbol of innovation, with the discovery of controlled fire leading to technological advancements and the development of industries. 6. Fire in cultural and symbolic contexts. Fire holds significant cultural and symbolic meanings across different societies and religions. It is often associated with energy, passion, and transformation. In religious rituals and ceremonies, fire is seen as a purifying force or a symbol of divine presence. In folklore and mythology, fire is personified as a deity or a powerful entity with transformative abilities. 7. Fire safety and prevention. Fire safety and prevention are critical to minimizing the risks associated with fire. Public education campaigns, building codes, and fire safety regulations aim to increase awareness and promote responsible behavior. Fire prevention measures include proper disposal of flammable materials, installation and maintenance of smoke detectors and fire extinguishers, and adherence to fire safety protocols in residential and commercial settings. 8. Firefighting and suppression. When wildfires or structural fires occur, firefighting efforts aim to control and extinguish the flames. Firefighters employ various strategies and techniques, including the use of specialized equipment, such as fire engines, helicopters, and aircraft, to suppress fires. Firefighting teams undergo extensive training to ensure their safety and effectiveness in combating fires, often working in collaboration with other agencies and organizations. 9. Fire management and prescribed burns. Fire management involves implementing controlled burns or prescribed fires in specific areas to mimic natural fire regimes. These controlled burns can reduce fuel loads, prevent the buildup of combustible materials, and maintain ecosystem health. Prescribed burns are carefully planned and executed, taking into account weather conditions, ecological considerations, and public safety. 10. Balancing fire risks and benefits. Managing fire risks involves finding a balance between the benefits and potential hazards associated with fire. Fire-adapted ecosystems require periodic fires to thrive, but the challenge lies in preventing uncontrolled wildfires that pose risks to human lives and property. Fire management strategies seek to strike a balance by promoting controlled burns, implementing fire-resistant building practices, and developing early warning systems to detect and respond to wildfires promptly. 11. Fire in literature and art. Throughout history, fire has captivated the imagination of artists and writers, becoming a prevalent motif in literature, poetry, and visual arts. It symbolizes various concepts such as passion, destruction, rebirth, and enlightenment. From the mythical phoenix rising from its own ashes to the destructive power of fire in apocalyptic narratives, fire's imagery evokes intense emotions and provokes contemplation about the human condition. 12. Fire as a tool of industry and progress. Fire has been instrumental in driving human progress and industrialization. The controlled use of fire enabled the development of metalworking, allowing early civilizations to forge tools and build infrastructure. The advent of steam engines and combustion engines harnessed fire's energy to power machinery, transportation, and electricity generation, fueling technological advancements and shaping modern society. 13. Fire safety education and training. To minimize the risks associated with fire, education and training play a crucial role. Fire safety education programs teach individuals about fire hazards, prevention strategies, and evacuation procedures. Fire drills and training exercises prepare people to respond effectively in case of emergencies. By promoting fire safety knowledge and preparedness, communities can reduce the likelihood of fire-related accidents and improve overall safety. 14. Fire and climate change. The relationship between fire and climate change is complex. Rising global temperatures and changing weather patterns can contribute to the frequency and intensity of wildfires. Additionally, the release of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases during wildfires exacerbates climate change. As the world grapples with the impacts of a changing climate, understanding the interplay between fire and environmental factors is crucial for developing adaptive strategies and mitigating further damage. 15. Indigenous fire practices. Indigenous communities around the world have long recognized the ecological importance of fire and developed sustainable fire management practices. Traditional ecological knowledge and cultural burning techniques have been passed down through generations, enabling indigenous peoples to maintain ecosystem health, support biodiversity, and manage landscapes. Recognizing and incorporating indigenous fire practices into contemporary fire management can contribute to more holistic and sustainable approaches. 16. Fire as a catalyst for change. Fire has the power to bring about transformation and renewal. In ecosystems, fire clears away old growth, creating space for new plants to flourish. Similarly, in human lives, fire can be a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. It can inspire individuals to rebuild, adapt, and embrace change after experiencing loss or adversity. Fire's ability to symbolize transformation resonates deeply with the human spirit and offers hope in times of challenges. 17. Fire as a cultural heritage. Fire holds significant cultural and historical value for many societies. Traditional fire rituals and ceremonies are passed down as part of cultural heritage, connecting communities to their ancestors and spiritual beliefs. Preserving and respecting these cultural practices not only promotes cultural diversity, but also reinforces the important role fire plays in shaping identities and preserving intangible heritage. 18. Fire and emotional significance. Fire evokes a range of emotions within us. The dancing flames can inspire feelings of warmth, comfort, and camaraderie when gathered around a campfire. It also instills awe and respect for its raw power and unpredictable nature. Fire's emotional significance is deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness, invoking both primal instincts and a sense of wonder. 19. Fire and fireworks. The use of fire for celebratory purposes is evident in the tradition of fireworks. Fireworks displays are a spectacle of color, light, and sound that captivate audiences worldwide. They symbolize joy, excitement, and the marking of significant events such as national holidays and cultural festivities. However, it is crucial to ensure the safe and responsible use of fireworks to prevent accidents and protect the environment. 20. Fire and ethical considerations. While fire has been a fundamental tool for human progress, it is essential to approach its use with ethical considerations. As we continue to harness fire's energy for industrial purposes, we must strive for sustainable practices that minimize environmental impact and prioritize safety. Balancing the benefits and risks of fire requires responsible decision-making and a commitment to protecting both human lives and the natural world. Conclusion: fire is a formidable force that can cause destruction and loss, yet it also holds transformative and regenerative powers. Understanding the science of fire, its ecological significance, and its impact on human civilization allows us to harness its benefits while minimizing its risks. Through responsible fire management, fire prevention measures, and firefighting efforts, we can mitigate the destructive potential of fire and foster a harmonious coexistence with this elemental force.